What if I told you that beneath a small island off the coast of Nova Scotia lies one of history's greatest unsolved mysteries? For over 200 years, Oak Island has captivated treasure hunters, archaeologists, and conspiracy theorists alike. Today we're diving deep into the untold story of Oak Island's legendary treasure. This 140-acre piece of land has claimed lives, consumed fortunes, and continues to yield tantalizing clues that suggest something extraordinary lies buried in its depths. From the mysterious discovery that started it all to the cutting-edge technology being used today, we'll explore what makes this island one of the world's most enduring treasure hunting enigmas. Our story begins in 1795 with three teenagers, Daniel McGinnis, Anthony Vaughn, and John Smith. While exploring Oak Island, McGinnis noticed something peculiar, a circular depression in the ground beneath an old oak tree. Hanging from one of the tree's branches was a ship's tackle, suggesting someone had used it to lower something heavy into the earth below.
Intrigued, the boys began digging. What they found would launch one of history's longest treasure hunts. Every 10 feet they encountered wooden platforms made of oak logs. These weren't random fallen trees. They were deliberately placed, creating a shaft that seemed to descend deep into the island's core. The boys managed to dig down 30 feet before the task became too overwhelming. But their discovery had revealed something remarkable. Someone had gone to extraordinary lengths to bury something on this remote island. In 1804, the Onslow Company took over the excavation, reaching depths of 90 feet. The question that has haunted treasure hunters ever since is simple yet profound. What was worth such elaborate concealment? The original shaft, dubbed the Money Pit, would become the focal point of countless expeditions. They discovered more wooden platforms, layers of putty coconut fiber and charcoal, materials that weren't native to Nova Scotia. At 90 feet, they encountered a stone slab inscribed with mysterious symbols. While the original stone has been lost, translations suggested it read, 40 feet below, 2 million pounds lie buried. The promise was tantalizing, but tragedy struck before they could reach that depth. The pit flooded with seawater, creating a problem that would plague treasure hunters for centuries. This wasn't ordinary flooding. The water level rose and fell with the tides, suggesting an ingenious booby trap. Someone had connected the pit to the ocean through a series of flood tunnels, ensuring that anyone who dug too deep would face an insurmountable obstacle. The engineering required for such a feat suggests the work of someone with considerable resources and expertise. Over the centuries, numerous theories have emerged about who might have buried treasure on Oak Island. And what that treasure might be, each theory paints a different picture of historical intrigue and lost fortunes. The pirate theory remains popular among many treasure hunters. Captain Kidd, Blackbeard, and other notorious pirates operated in these waters. The elaborate engineering of the Money Pit could represent a pirate's ultimate treasure vault designed to protect their greatest haul from both rivals and authorities. More intriguingly, some researchers propose that the Knights Templar fleeing persecution in the 14th century brought sacred artifacts and treasures to the New World. This theory suggests that Oak Island could contain the Holy Grail, the Ark of the Covenant, or precious manuscripts that would rewrite history. Another compelling theory involves the lost manuscripts of Francis Bacon, or even original works of Shakespeare. Some believe that Bacon, who many claim was the true author of Shakespeare's plays, had his original manuscripts hidden on Oak Island to preserve them for posterity. Perhaps most dramatically, some theorists propose that the island holds French royal treasures smuggled out of France during the Revolution, or even Marie Antoinette's lost jewels. Each theory brings with it tantalizing possibilities and historical connections that keep the mystery alive. Today's treasure hunters come armed with technology the original discoverers could never have imagined. Ground-penetrating radar, sophisticated drilling equipment, and underwater cameras have revealed new clues about Oak Island's secrets. The Lagina brothers, Rick and Marty, have brought renewed attention to Oak Island through their television series and systematic approach to the mystery. Their team has uncovered medieval lead crosses, ancient parchment fragments, and metal artifacts that suggest human activity on the island dating back centuries. Recent discoveries include a lead cross that some experts believe could be of Templar origin, fragments of parchment found deep in the Money Pit area, and evidence of sophisticated flood tunnel systems that confirm the original accounts of the island's booby traps. Advanced drilling has revealed cavities deep underground, suggesting chambers that could contain the long-sought treasure. Each discovery adds another piece to the puzzle, yet the ultimate secret remains tantalizingly out of reach. Oak Island's allure has come at a steep price. 6 people have died in pursuit of its treasure, and the island has consumed millions of dollars in excavation costs. The seven must die curse, whether based in folklore or coincidence, adds an ominous element to the ongoing search. Franklin Delano Roosevelt was among the many who invested in Oak Island excavations during his youth, demonstrating how the island's mystery has captivated even future world leaders. The island has bankrupted companies, consumed lifetimes, and yet continues to draw new generations. This obsession speaks to something fundamental in human nature. Our desire to solve puzzles, uncover secrets, and perhaps strike it rich in the process. Oak Island represents the ultimate treasure hunt, where the journey has become as compelling as the destination. Today, the search continues with unprecedented scientific rigor. Advanced seismic surveys have mapped underground anomalies, while sophisticated water management systems attempt to overcome the flooding that has thwarted treasure hunters for centuries. Recent excavations have focused on areas beyond the original money pit, following theories that the real treasure might lie elsewhere on the island. The discovery of significant amounts of silver and gold in water samples from deep boreholes suggests that something valuable does indeed lie beneath Oak Island's surface. The island continues to yield artifacts that don't fit conventional explanations. Medieval pottery, ancient coins, and worked metal pieces all point to activities that predate known European settlement of the area. Each discovery raises new questions while providing tantalizing hints about the island's true secrets. The Oak Island mystery endures because it represents something larger than treasure hunting. It's a puzzle that spans centuries, involving pirates, religious orders, royal secrets, and human ambition. Whether the island holds pirate gold, religious artifacts, or literary treasures, it has already given us something invaluable. One of history's greatest unsolved mysteries. What do you think lies beneath Oak Island? Are we dealing with an elaborate hoax, or does this small Canadian island truly hold secrets that could rewrite history? Share your theories in the comments below. I read every single one and love hearing your perspectives on these historical mysteries. With every dig, every clue unearthed, the allure of Oak Island becomes stronger. Adventurous souls gather here, driven by tales of fortune and ancient secrets lying just beneath the soil. Each tool breaking the earth sparks hope of discovering something extraordinary. Will they be the ones to unlock the island's mysteries? If you're fascinated by unsolved mysteries and hidden treasures, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. We explore the world's greatest enigmas every week, from lost civilizations to buried treasures. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into Oak Island's secrets, check out our video on the lost treasure of the Amber Room, another mystery that has captivated treasure hunters for decades. The search for Oak Island's treasure continues, and who knows? Maybe one day we'll finally uncover the truth behind this centuries-old mystery. Until then, the island keeps its secrets, waiting for the next generation of treasure hunters brave enough to take on the challenge.